This is Eric will go Gulf Coast Design. You notice Facebook has changed its algorithms or changed up something here recently? You're not getting the traction yet you once were if you're using Facebook as a tool to get exposure for customers. I've noticed it too. So what I've done, this is what I've done to kind of skate around that and keep our exposure going. I talked briefly in one of our other videos, or several of our other videos, that you've got to tag your customers. You've got to tag them once you make a product. So I started doing more often as I'll make a video, a short video about the product that I made, not about it, but I'll show the product and I'll talk about the customer. I don't talk about the product, I talk about the customer. And it's a nod to the customer. It's a nod to local business. It's a nod to the individual or whatever it might be. So it don't necessarily have to be a business. It doesn't have to be that. It could be an individual. And something that is very, very key. I have one customer, individual, regular customer. Almost weekly, I get business from them. They have over 10,000 followers. 10,000. And I tag them. And when I tag them on a post or I tag them on a product that I did for them, I get traction. I get business from it every single time. Very important. So you drop a little short, brief video, talk about that individual or how great this business is, local business, whether it be a flooring or carpeting or whatever it might be, trim work, cabinetry, you name it. You talk about the business and show it and advertise for them and tag them. And when you do that, you're exposed to their followers, and it's an instant hit. So, and I started doing that more often than a regular post. So my posts consist of one in the afternoon, one in the morning, one in the afternoon. For Eric Landrum and the other for Go Gulf Coast Design. And then I'll drop a few on some groups. And that's it. That's it. And in the afternoon, I'll hit it again. But those are, I always do the tagging. I always tag in the morning, tag in the afternoon. That's what I started doing. So now I have roughly 2,000 followers, and I get exposed to, hopefully they have another 1,000 or 2,000 or 5,000 or whatever, and I get exposed to them too. And that's what we want. So we're going to tap into that world that you otherwise wouldn't have access to by just a simple tag. You let the customer know that you're going to do it, make sure they're good with it, and they will usually comment back, and then you start a conversation in Facebook, and all of a sudden you have all kinds of questions being asked and business coming in. It's a great feeling. Now, something that I talked a little bit about is doing fun videos or shorts or reels or, and in my case, I do shorts on YouTube, reels and stories on YouTube, and I do the Instagram stuff too. And I just started a TikTok channel, which I haven't got it fully going yet. I'm working on a TikTok shop. We're gonna work on that. So anyway, those videos, I do animals. I have a dog. She's hilarious, Labradoodle. She's just full of energy, and she's a lot of fun. And it's very, it's fun to watch. I'll do a video of her, and she likes to fuss and bark and raise a lot of sand when I'm throwing her ball. And I won't voice over her. I do subtitles. That's what I do. So I'll talk to her like she's talking to me, like I understand her. And we got a lot of views from little things like that, especially on Facebook. YouTube Shorts, not so much, but Facebook we have. And I'm gonna do this on TikTok as well. But those little videos gain exposure to your business and try to make it funny, clean, funny, and kid-friendly. Every one of them. No cussing, none of that stuff. We want to make everything kid-friendly. Exposed to as many people as we can, all right? And that goes back to where I said you don't want to pass any, you don't want to cross any religious or political boundaries. You want to stay in your lane, which is the center lane. Okay, just don't veer either way. Just stay in your center lane and keep on rolling. So so the fun videos, start a TikTok shop. So we're going to capture as many customers as we can, and we're going to utilize the tools in our toolbox that Facebook has given us or Instagram. They want you to pay to play. And I did a test, was it last week? This is last week, yeah. I spent $50 on an ad to boost a post to see if I gained traction from it. 0. So Facebook's got some work to do. And that tells me that that's not working. It's just not working. So, and I'm not here to bash them. I know they've changed and they've got to do their thing and figure it out. But it was $50 spent, gone. I'll never see it again. So I'm going to tread lightly on spending money advertising on my Facebook. Now, if there's a better way, please let me know. As far as the fun videos go, I'm going to touch base on that real quick. Again, check out my YouTube page, check out my Facebook page, and you'll see some of these videos that I'm talking about. And they're simple. They're simple and they're fun. I do cats, because we rescue cats. And we at any given time, we might have 3 or 4 cats around the house, on the outside of the house, that we're nursing back to health. That it was a cat that was in distress. We took them in, we're going to make them better, and then we're going to rehome them. But these cats are hilarious. They do some funny stuff. One cat of mine, or ours, does not like one of the rescues, and she just raises all kinds of sand at this cat, and it's the funniest thing to watch. If you check it out, you'll really, I think you'll enjoy it. And I do a David Attenborough voiceover in a few things where I'm talking about a cat or cats or whatever. It's just fun content, and it breaks the monotony. So little things like that, I feel like they go a long way. Keeps people from turning me off or muting us, and want that content to keep flowing. Keep it out there, keep it new, keep it original, keep your products coming new. We started carrying some new tumblers here, and not just the JDS tumblers. We're going to be carrying a brand called Toadfish, and there's a very popular tumbler in our area, Gulf Coast, for boating and things. They don't spill. So a lot of people are excited about that, and just get that word out. And we do silly videos from time to time, and so kind of cool. So little things like that, we just keep on pushing it lightly. Don't want to push too much, because people will go and mute you. We don't want the and mute. So and then don't forget to randomly tag a regular customer. Just tag them and thank them. Thank you for business. Don't talk about your product. Talk about their product. Talk about their business. Talk about their business, and that you're selling them, and then they will sell you. But this is Eric with Go Gulf Coast Design. Thanks for watching.